One morning mid-May in 1941, Martin Engstrom planted a goodbye kiss on his wife's forehead and playfully tugged his daughter Catherine's long blonde ponytail just as she was sitting down to a plate of scrambled eggs. He walked out the door headed to Burke, the next town just 12 miles east, and like the morning dew, he disappeared. Hey, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and I'm here today to show you this book that unexpectedly arrived in the mail today. I went to the post office expecting one thing and got something else, and wow, okay, so we have this book, Letters on the Table by Patty House Duncan, and it was sent to me by the author because I am on the Registry of Little Free Libraries, and sometimes authors do this. I've got one of these before, and it's a good way for an author to get books circulating. And I thought, well, let's do a little spotlight on the YouTubes too. There's a little note from her, and it says, please add to your Little Free Library from one teacher to another. Aww. So when I saw that she was a teacher in addition to an author, I was like, oh yeah, I want to give her a little publicity. So again, here is the cover. It is Letters on the Table. So I already read to you the first paragraph of the first chapter, and we get introduced to Catherine as a very young girl when her father leaves. And from this first paragraph, we don't get the sense that he's like leaving, but he is, because the next paragraph starts with the sheriff's department launching a full operation to try to find this missing man. He never returns, and Catherine has to live her whole life without her father. I want to pick up some other information from the back of the book to let you know what else is happening. So, it says she spent the rest of her childhood in two different parts of a racially divided town and soon discovered she belonged in both. Catherine lived her entire life in Kingston, a small southern town with a dark past of its own but full of lovable and intriguing characters. A charismatic doctor and a large and in charge seamstress step up to the plate when Catherine's family dissolves, and the wealthy owner of a timber empire, a woman struggling to fight an addiction, a truck driver, and two lost travelers who aren't really sure what they're seeking. What we find out at the end of the blurb on the back is, after Catherine's death, 4 people are summoned by her attorney to discover what she bequeathed to each of them. But are any of them at all prepared to how Catherine's gift will change their lives forever? Now the prologue, I went ahead and read that, is the lawyer sitting them down and saying, each of you has a letter from Catherine, and you've been asked to read them out loud to the group one at a time. So that's where the title comes from, I believe, is the Letters from Catherine. I have only read a teeny tiny bit of this. I haven't read the whole thing by any means because I just got it today and I'm in the middle of another book, and yeah. But I did look at this book on Amazon. It is available in paperback as well as Kindle edition. I think the Kindle's $4.99 and the paperback's, I want to say $14.99 maybe. But if the premise of that sounds interesting to you, I'll go ahead and search it up. Again, I will hold the title and author close here so you can take a look at that. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I'll have time to read this in the near future, and because of that, I want to go ahead and put it in the Little Free Library and give other people a chance to read it. If you have read this book, tell me what you think about it. If you are interested and you end up getting it and read it, let me know what you think. And in the meantime, have a wonderful bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.